Hello, children of St. Mark's, and welcome back for another story from the World Story Bible by Spark House Family. Today's story actually has two different titles because the book I'm showing on screen is the Kindle edition, and the one we use in our class is slightly different because it's the lectionary edition, and they're two different editions. So they have the stories have different titles, but they have the same words and the same pictures. So, where are we in our story? We met Abraham. We met his son Isaac. We met Isaac's twins, Jacob and Esau. We were with Jacob when he wrestled with God. And now we will get to meet one of Jacob's sons. He had a lot, but there was one he really liked. So let's see what we find out. So, if you're following along, If you're following along in the World Story Bible, our lectionary edition, this story is on page 34, and it's called In the Pit. If you want to pause your video and go get your Bible so you can follow along, that's fine. Otherwise, we have Joseph and his brothers from the book of Genesis. Jacob had 12 sons, but he loved Joseph the most. When Jacob gave Joseph a new, colorful coat, Joseph showed it to his brothers. The brothers knew Joseph was Jacob's favorite and became jealous. "Why does Joseph get a new coat and we don't?" they complained. I have an idea," growled Simeon. "Let's get rid of him." Joseph skipped along the path to see his brothers. "Here comes the dreamer," grumbled Reuben. Joseph's brothers grabbed him and ripped off his colorful coat. "Stop!" cried Joseph. "What are you doing?" Thump! Joseph landed in a deep pit. It was dark and scary. 11 pairs of eyes glared down at him. 11 voices laughed. 11 brothers stomped away. Joseph sat and thought. Why were his brothers angry? Joseph thought back to his dreams. In one dream, he was a bundle of wheat. His brothers were bundles too, and they all bowed down to him. In another, he saw the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowing down to him. When he told his brothers about these dreams, they became angry. The dreams meant that Joseph would be in charge of his whole family. "Our wheat and 11 stars bowed down to you?" they asked. "We will never bow down to you, Joseph." Suddenly, Joseph was being lifted out of the pit. My brothers changed their minds, thought Joseph. Joseph's brothers did change their minds. They decided to sell Joseph to some traders passing by. "That's it," laughed the brothers. "Joseph is gone for good." Can you imagine being sold by your own brothers? I know there are times that you probably wish you could get rid of your siblings, or your siblings probably wish they could be rid of you. It's still not the way we handle our disagreements, though. So let's see what happens next time when Joseph has been sold.